Oh, yeah. Say again. Mustard is crashing out on Drake's DJ known as Gordo. Did you know that, champ? Well, you know now, gang. All right. He tells Gordo that when he's finished, that he should buckle up Drake's pants. All right. He said you should buckle up his pants. I want y'all to run up the like, smash the like button, share the video. Look at this nonsense, gang. Look at it. There was so much that ensued today. There was a lot of insane things that happened today. Kanye talking about giving his cousin Don't. All type of insanity. All type of madness has ensued today, gang. I need y'all to run up these like, smash up on the like, share the video. Oh, it's getting spooky, gang. It's getting spooky. Oh, champ. Run up the likes. Smash the like, share the video, gang. We gotta talk about this. This was crazy. There's a lot that happened today, gang. I'm not gonna lie, right? Mustard said quite a few things, and Gordo also responded too, by the way. But Mustard said, "Go and up to rank first." All right, this was the first tweet. He also said, "The guy wants attention. Keep slaving at those overseas shows, brother. Don't forget to buckle up dude's pants after you are done." Right? He told him to finish Drake off, right? But then he kept going. He also said, "Ain't going back and forth with a nigga that's happy to change music on another nigga's toilet seats. Let's just end it here. I'm richer than you and have more hits than you. I have multiple houses with my own toilet seats and so many of my own chains to wear." So what is Mustard trying to say? Are you trying to say that he's borrowing jewelry from Drake? And then you're also trying to say that he's sharing toilet seats with Drake too? I ain't gonna lie. Two men should never share the same toilet seat unless it's father to son, right? Father to son is cool. Brother to brother, okay. But another grown man and another grown man that's not related sharing the same toilet seats is crazy, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's kind of wild. Y'all both, two grown men that ain't related sharing the same toilet seat is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, champs. We gotta be honest about the situation, all right? But wait, there's more, all right? He Mustard also said, "Oh my God, girl, I can't believe it. B, he really left me in his house with all his chains. He trusts me. I'm his fine shit." Oh, okay. Now look, some of y'all don't know what the hell that means, and that's okay. Some of y'all don't know what that means, but the man does. Okay, the man knows exactly what that means. I don't know if everybody else does, but we might not be on the same accord with this, but that's okay too. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Run up these likes. Y'all might not know what that means. Now, I said it in the past. I'm not calling no women no fine shit. That's a new term. That's a new phrase. I'm not doing it. Sorry, gang. It ain't happening, gang. Not with me. Right? I ain't doing all that, gang. Some of y'all don't know what the hell that means, and that's okay. But Gordo responded to Mustard, though. He did, yes. And here's what Gordo had to say. Gordo says, "Oh my God, just noticed Mustard unfollowed me on IG. Sad day. Headlining Chella must have got to his head." He also says, "Imagine devoting your entire Coachella set to a guy that wouldn't drive an hour to pop out for you." Look. Kendrick and Mustard is like this. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say, "Hey, Kendrick wouldn't pop out for Mustard." Nigga, Kendrick is on tour. How the hell he gonna come to Coachella, nigga? Nigga's on tour. He can't afford to go to Coachella now. Nigga, he's on tour. I'm sure if the man wasn't busy and had a busy schedule that he could show up. But this man just started his goddamn tour, gang. And yeah, salute to Carl Langley. He brought him to the Super Bowl. Facts. You dig? Facts. You dig? Listen, if Kendrick wasn't busy, I'm sure he would have popped up to Coachella or something for DJ Mustard. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? It's a possibility. It's not out of the realm of possibility, but the man is busy. You feel me? Busy. You dig? Mustard was also at the first tour date. Well, there you go, man. No, he didn't watch it. He didn't watch the GNX tour. But there's more though. Gordo also says 10,000 tickets in Santiago, Chile. I hope more DJs get to experience this feeling. Headlining your own worldwide tour is unreal. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know who the hell Gordo was before the beef started, gang. I didn't know who Son was. I didn't know who he was until Drake made that one album, this compilation album that Gordo made, and Gordo had like 2 Drake features on it that nobody cared existed, okay? I don't know Gordo, nigga. I know Mustard, I don't know Gordo. I've heard Mustard on the beat more times than I've heard a Gordo beat or a Gordo set. That's a fact. Everybody in here. You heard more Mustard than you heard Gordo. And I've never heard Gordo in my life. Not till this beef started. Nigga, we didn't know who you was till Drake tried to revamp whatever was left of his career. We didn't know who you was. And to this day, we really don't know who you are, nigga. We don't recognize your beats. You're not someone who's household. Mustard is a household name. We don't know you, gang. All right? I don't know this nigga, man. I've never seen Gordo before this, nigga. You was a random rave DJ or something. Nigga, we definitely don't know you. You a rave. Ain't this nigga a rave DJ or something? Like, you go to raves and DJ. Nigga, we don't know you. We don't know you, gang. All right? Listen. You perform at places where DTSs in reverse get transferred regularly. Like, that's where you perform at, bro. The events that you do DJing at actually transfer some form of sick case of DTSs in reverse. Yeah, that's right, champ. That's what happens at the places that you perform at. By the way, all right? Let's be honest. Nigga, we never heard of you. We don't know you. I still don't know you. I don't want to know you, bro. I'm be honest. You're not somebody I want to know. I don't have any desire to know who the hell you are. You feel me? I don't know your beats. I don't recognize nothing you do, champ. All I know is that you was out there in Australia telling the crowd at Drake's Nita Max Win Tour that they should sing Whitney. Was that a Whitney Houston song? Listen, man. You want them to sing to Drake. All right, and tell them that they love him, all right, to make them feel better. That's all we know. We don't know you. Nigga said you got more money than Mustard. I don't know about that. I'm also not pocket watching to see how much money niggas is making. By the way, I'm not doing all that either. You know, I'm not gonna get into a money contest with nobody. But I don't care how much money you got, nigga. Money don't unlame nobody. You could be a rich lame nigga. You could have a bunch of fans and still be a cornball, nigga. You could also have fans for the wrong reason. You could also have money for the wrong reason. You can have all the money in the world, and that don't mean nothing. You dig what I'm saying? Hold on, we got a glaze in it. We got somebody who has a baby mud capsule in their mouth. And since you got a baby mud capsule in your mouth, I'm going to kindly ask you if you could escort yourself to the gym, but make sure you wipe your mouth first. You're not going to enter my gym with a baby mud capsule residue on your lips, champ. By the way, I just wanted you to know that, gang. All right? Just so you're aware. All right? Yeah. Wipe your mouth, brother. Thanks. Carl Langley with $5 in town taxes says his venues require glow sticks and umbrella drinks. You ain't lying, nigga. There's definitely extendo White Claws at the events that he's at. Yeah, you could find a 5-foot can of White Claw somewhere in that crowd, right? With other things infused with it, by the way. Salute you for paying your town taxes. But, bro, yeah, that's the nigga who said, yeah, everybody tell Drake you like, yeah, that's the same nigga, champ. That's him. That's him, champ. Yeah, that's him, gang. You dig? Niggas is Club Rainbow. Word to my mother, they Club Rainbow. Yeah. Yeah, champ. Braveheart says, oh yeah, and US Bank Stadium was a 50,000 people full show. He needs to come with more numbers. It's not enough. Mustard did also. Listen, we know who Mustard is. We don't know who this nigga is. So why this nigga keep showing his face? We don't know who this nigga is, gang. All right, we never heard of this nigga till the beef. We didn't know who someone was. You dig? You don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. You dig? Nigga, you still make fist pump music in 2025. That's what the word is, nigga. Didn't you have a song? Didn't you have a song on your little compilation album where Drake was trying to do quote unquote house style dance hall or something? He was trying to add dance hall vibes to some house music or something. You dig? To some rave music. He was trying to do some real magenta colored dance hall. You feel me? Yeah, this nigga was trying to white claw the dance hall, gang. Yeah. Yeah, he added salsas. Nigga, dance hall don't have salsas, nigga. By the way, what dance hall you know that got salsas involved? There is no salsa. There's rum, nigga. There's Ray and Nephews. There's some hard liquor. There is no salsas, nigga. There's no such thing as dance hall music and salsas attached to it. That doesn't make sense. That was never a thing, by the way. All right? Snowman Dan said he's still making LMFAO ass beats. Oh, champ. LMFAO was crazy. Oh, man. That's nasty work. Yeah, this nigga making house music and all that, gang. Fist pump music. Salsa. Salsas is involved in you. You make salsa music, gang. That's crazy. You dig? You got white women in the crowd doing the sprinkler. You know the sprinkler dance? Yeah, you got white shorties in the crowd doing the sprinkler. Word 2. Oh, champ. Nasty work. Yeah, that's disgusting. But bro, we don't know you. You know, my point to say is we don't know you. I agree with Mustard though. You should probably zip up his pants. You know, knowing you would zip up Drake's pants with your teeth. You would use both teeth. You would use both top and bottom teeth to zip up Drake's zipper. You would bite his zipper like an obedient dog and zip up his pants, champ. I think that's what you would do. You wouldn't even use your hands. You would show Drake you could do tricks with a zipper, champ, and you can zip up his pants with your teeth, champ. By the way, yeah, I think you do that. Okay, this is my personal opinion. You dig? Oh, champ. Yeah, this nigga got white women doing the sprinkler in the goddamn crowd, and at that point we should probably leave. Yeah, not an event I want to go to. I don't want to see no bullshit like that. Sorry. Netmon says the Guido fist pump music. Oh, not the Guidos. Oh, champ. He's talking about them Italian folks that be in Jersey and all that. He said they dancing like the Sopranos and all that. Oh, champ, not the Sopranos, gang. Oh, champ. You said the Jersey Italian folks. Nasty work. That's vicious. That's vicious, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, wildin'. Nasty work. Niggas said they Jersey shoring it. He said they Jersey shoring it at this nigga's concerts and shows and all that. Oh, champ. Why this nigga ain't get a coach? If you so lit, why you ain't get an invite to Coachella and all that? Niggas ain't invite you, gang. You know what I'm saying? Is that Frank level? Yo, why you keep coming here for? Why is Frank still in your tonsils? I want to know, champ. I want to know, why is there Frank sprouting out of your tonsils, champ? Are you okay? Do you need like medical assistance to help you remove whatever's in your neck? I'm a little confused at what's going on here. You know, you keep coming back because you must enjoy getting stepped on. That's what it is, champ. Yeah, you must enjoy it. You know, but like I said, you know, you dirty, musty, carpet comforter having ass niggas just don't learn. Do you not learn? What the hell made you think you was gonna get one up on me, of all people? Don't you? You ain't learned yet. You didn't? Okay. Hey, champ, wrong nigga. Wrong nigga, man. Listen, all you carpet comforter having ass Negroes with a carpet comforter, a comforter that's also a carpet, Yeah, I don't know why you come over here for. You see, you know what's crazy? Hold on. Let me show you what's crazy. What's crazy is, right? I said whatever the hell I wanted to say, lost like 100 followers, and then gained like 400 more. And then I gained 400 more after that. Niggas thought I cared though. Yeah, I lost like 150 and got like 400, 500 back though. Oh champ. Oh champ. You know why? Cause I don't care, nigga. Yeah, I don't care. I say what I want when I want. By the way, I don't care what nobody say. Oh, you scary niggas. You scared to name drop niggas. You scared to state your opinions. Niggas know I don't give a damn about nothing. And never will, nigga. You gotta tell them who the real villains is, nigga. It's me. I'm the real villain. I'm not deleting no videos. I'm not deleting no post. Never. And I'ma always win. Cause I'm not scared. Alright? And I'll make a movie out of whoever. That's why. Know who to play with. I'm evil, nigga. I'm an evil man. I'll let y'all niggas know up front. Evil. And I dare a nigga to try me. Dare him. I do this, nigga. I really do this. You see what's going on. You see what's happening. Play with the right people. Don't play with me. Before you become a movie, nigga, this ain't nothing to me. Oh, champ. Miss Positivity says they hate your perfection of the craft. You rare cause you real. Hey, they gonna see. We just getting started. Remember, summertime gotta come. I want to see who's still around after summertime is over. I want to see who's still around. We gonna see. But I do this for real, nigga. See, everybody want to copy and paste everything. Niggas want to copy the next nigga. Or you want to copy what he doing. Or you lazy as hell. You don't got no content. So you want to mimic off of what another nigga got to say. Oh, you can't make your own stuff up. Oh, champ. Let's see how long that lasts. Want to copy and paste the next nigga. Niggas want to be other niggas. And copy other niggas. All right. We'll see. Oh, champ. Run up these likes, man. Smash up on the like. Listen, I already showed y'all. I don't even gotta talk about Drake and Kendrick, nigga. The Ray J video is over 30K views right now, nigga. I don't gotta talk about Drake and Kendrick. I talk about it when it's convenient. Why nobody spoke on Dodie 6 though? First of all, fuck all the Kendrick Drake shit, nigga. Why nobody talked about Dodie 6? Nobody talking about Dodie 6? Copy. Nobody talking about Dodie 6. Okay. Niggas ain't talking about things that's really going on out here. See, when you can't talk about what's really happening, you gotta talk about or make things up that's not true. You gotta make stuff up that's not facts. That's what you gotta end up doing. When you ain't got nothing to talk about, you gotta make stuff up that's not true. Facts. The mayor don't lie to nobody. I ain't got no reason to lie, gang. At all. Never had, never will. We ain't capping, gang. Never. Yeah, the Dodie 6 thing is crazy. I know. But niggas ain't talking about that. They would talk about other stuff. You know? Nasty work. But it is what it is, though, gang. No big deal. You dig? But back to this whole Carnage, what's the Gordo situation? I don't know how Gordo thinks that he is even remotely in the same category as DJ Mustard. I think that's absolutely insane. I'll be honest with y'all, gang. I think that's absolutely insane. You know, I'm just gonna keep it a stat. Run up these likes, man. Smash up on the like, share the video. We're gonna have more content tomorrow. Okay? Run up these likes. Salute to the chat. But gang, I'm up out of here. Join the Discord. The Discord link is in the chat. Okay. Salute to y'all, man. I'm up out of here. Peace.